Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Drew and I post a lot of reading and writing content. So today I wanted to do something really fun and hopefully it works out. Really fun and really cute. I have this little mini bookshelf that I made and I made like mini Nancy Drew books. So what I did was I just printed out the little book covers. So here is one, has like the side and then the back, but it's just cardboard in between. So they're not like readable, they don't have pages, but I think they're so cute on the little shelves, and I wanted to just do this as a little project for like all my Nancy Drew books, because you can see the shelf over here has all my Nancy Drew books. I've been collecting them forever. I love them so much. So I wanted to make some little mini books, and I also thought that I could make little mini books just like this for all the books that I still have to read on my physical TBR. So what I would do is I would take pictures of some books on my physical TBR and then, or download some like photos and then print them out, cut them, into the little shape, and then glue them on some cardboard and then put them in a jar. And then I would have like a little TBR jar, and then that's the books that I would read in this video. So I think it could be a really fun idea, really fun activity. I'm just hoping that I actually read the books, because finishing my physical TBR this year is one of my goals. So I'm just looking for more creative ways and fun ways to read my TBR. So I think I'm going to do that today. Hopefully in the future I have more videos where I do that. I can pick out the books from the jar and that's what I read in the video. So like this video if you want me to do more reading my TBR videos, but in this video I think I'll just make the books and then maybe read one or two books that I pick out. So with all that being said, I think this was a really cute idea. I'm just obsessed with this little shelf. I think I will put the books that I make that after I read them, I can like put them on this bottom shelf, and like try to fill it all up. I know there's probably more books that would fit. I don't know. I feel like I have around 50 physical TBR books, so they might all fit here since they're really small, but we will see. Okay, as you can see, I have this full shelf of TBR as well as this shelf. So I do have quite a lot of books, and I'm gonna go count them and then tell you how many I have to make. Okay, so I just counted all of my physical TBR, and I have 43. Now, if you recall, and if you watched my last, counting my entire physical TBR and, showing you all those books, that video, you'll know that I had, I think, 44. And that was a year ago. Which means that it didn't grow, but it didn't shrink by a lot either. Which means that I, bought pretty much a book per every book that I read. So, we have work to do. And I have to read these 43 books by the end of the year. That's my goal. I think I can do it because I've only read 9 books this year, so that's still less than 50 books to read in 1 year, which I have done before. My goal for this year was to read 30 books. So there might be a few that I don't get to, but I could also just knock all of these out. I'm confident in that. So I'm going to start taking pictures of some that I can't find a cover photo online, and then I'm going to print them out. Okay, so I took pictures of all the books. Here they all are. And now I'm going to put them into a, blank pages and format them so that they're really small, and I only have to print out maybe 5 or 6 pages of these so that, I save ink and paper on my printer. So I'm just going to put them in the document now. And some of them I couldn't take pictures of like the full cover, front, back, and the spine. So I had to take a picture of the front, the spine, and the back, all separate photos. So I'm gonna have to like line those up and put those in the document. So this might take a while. Okay, so I have all of the books formatted now. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, so pretty good. I mostly did them like really close together so that I could fit all of them, and then I just have a title. So yeah, now it's time to print. Okay, so I have all the pages now, and it is getting kind of late though, so I think I'm gonna cut them and glue them to the cardboard tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow, but we're halfway there. Okay, it's now the next day, and I'm going to use my paper cutter thing and cut up the little mini books. So I have all the little mini books cut out, and now I'm just going to work on folding them at the crease so that they have a little opening. Okay, I'm now gluing the little book covers to cardboard. I did a few last night. I didn't film. As you can see, there's just like cardboard. And then the spine is so cute because then when they're like lined up together, it's like real books. So I just did a few of these, and I still have a lot to glue. But I'm going to be doing that. I have this cardboard box that I'm going to be cutting up. I have just regular glue sticks and my scissors. Okay, so I have my little TBR jar. I put a little label on it. I think it's really cute. Just a regular mason jar. And I have a ton of mini books, so I'm gonna fill them up in here. Hopefully they all fit. I might have to get a bigger jar. Look at how cute these books are though. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to get a bigger jar because this is only half and they don't really fit. Okay, I brought 2 different jars. One is super big, but we'll see which one fits. This is more books than I thought because these ones don't fit in this jar either. I don't know how I'm gonna read all of these. Okay, here it is. my physical TBR in a jar. Now for the fun part. It is late at night, so I might not start the book tonight, but I still want to grab one of these and see which book I have to read. Shake it, even though nothing's shaking. Okay, let's see. So since there's just like only a few at the top and it doesn't really shake around, I'm gonna reach in, not looking, and then like whichever one grab. I'm just gonna feel around. This was like in random order, so I have no clue which ones I put in first or last. Okay, the first book that I got is Gone Girl. So I've heard really good things about this book, and I'm super excited because it is a mystery, and I've been craving a good mystery book or like thriller book. So I'm very happy with this first book. And this will go on the shelf to be visited next week. So it has been a long time since I have updated you on this video. I think I started filming this, like the clips that you saw of me picking like the book to read and making the little mini books, was from March. It is now May. As you can see in my calendar, it's now May and almost June. So it's been a long time. I have been really busy these past months. I have uploaded other videos while I was like reading for this video, but I didn't really read much for this video. I'm sorry. I did finish Gone Girl yesterday. I was actually in Tahoe, so I finished this on the beach, which was very cool. I don't want to spoil this book, but let's just say by the end of it, I was tired of both the characters. I was tired of them, the two main characters, and I was done. That might have just been because I've been reading this book since March and I still hadn't finished it. It doesn't mean I didn't like it. I did like it. It didn't take me like long to get into. Like I feel like I was really immersed and interested in this world like as soon as I started it, but I just didn't have that much time to read, so it took me longer. These like last like week or two, I've just been like really motivated to finish it when I had the time. So I finally finished this after a long time, and since this video has already taken me 3 months to create and film, I'm not going to read another book in this video, but I will be using my mini books TBR jar for other vlogs and videos and like when I don't know what to read. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you read this book, let me know, were you tired of the characters at the end, or was that just because I've been reading this book too long? What are your thoughts on it? So with that, I'm just going to log off here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't think it's going to be that long, but I will catch you on the next video. Bye!